What's up guys, and welcome back to Gridline Racing. As I promised, I returned the other day. This has now obviously been edited a couple of days after actually going. We went the Friday and now it's Wednesday evening as I'm doing this. But yeah, it was a very fun evening. Like driving a completely different track, because as I said last time, the track will get grippier. The more times people use it, the surface gets grippier, and that's just exactly what happened. So yeah, once again I'll do another commentary through the first episode, or the first race. Previous one did well, seemed to do well, ended up on the Gridline Racing Facebook page, which did well as well, so thank you to that. Hopefully the same happens to this one, but I don't know. All that happened was the times dropped considerably. But I shall leave any times until the end, where I'll show the fastest lap from each session. So we're just going to go straight into it now. Press play on the video. We're just leaving the pits, as you can see. Already noticing the grip difference as I come out, even though I did nearly just drift into the barrier. But can't really say much on first lap because you're obviously getting used to it, so might be a bit sloppy. Just getting a feel for the car and trying to remember the track. So we start now. This is lap 1. So foot down again, all the way around this. Usually at the top of this hill last time it drifted, but a little bit of drift, might be a bit cold. We'll go all the way around. Bit of squeal. So it wants to drift, but it's not quite sure. That was awful. Because cold tyres, cold track. I do like this complex. Once it heats up, just clip barrier a bit there, as you do, and again. Might take 2 laps, 3 laps, and then you'll see really starting to grip. Yeah, foot absolutely planted here as much as it can go. Carrying a nice lot of speed. You can start hearing squeal. That gets more and more pronounced as the session goes on and the races go on, just because of the fact the car wants to drift, but it's holding. You can carry so much more speed. You can see where you were losing before. A nice line through there. That's my friend. That's Matt in front. We do a lot of karting with. He was on the last lot of videos as well. Or as you'll see shortly, Mr. Nice Guy. That's what he has as his name. Yeah, carrying a lot of speed through here still. Bit of squealing, can get really tight to that barrier and then get really tight to this one as we get down the hill. Keep right again. Started to learn as the session went on, like not to stab on the brakes on that bit. That's it. So he lets me past. Nice little message. Thank you very much. Put my hand up as well, just because that's the kind of stuff we do. We're just nice to each other. So a fresh lap once again. I do love this bit because you don't lose anything. You don't matter. Like I'm a bit heavier than the others, or me and Tom, who were with us, we're similar weight, as Matt's a bit lighter, so usually you've got a hairpin and then a hill. As this, you've obviously got all your speed at the bottom of the hill, so you can just go straight up, which I really like, because you don't lose an advantage, or gain an advantage, should I say, from being fatter. Back up again. Doesn't take long at all. But this is nice starting to warm up, so you can absolutely just plant it all the way through. And the squeal. Nice and tight to right hand side, and nice and tight to left. And then you did want to kick a little bit sometimes into the barrier. I messed that up because I kept seeing a yellow light on top, and I kept thinking there were obviously a yellow light, and now Tom's trying to get past, and I kind of wanted to keep myself going. I wanted to keep the pace because I knew that I'd have more of a challenge now. But yeah, I kept seeing a yellow light, and because the sirens doesn't run now, I thought, oh, it's a yellow, so I started to slow down, and then obviously I got juked by it. That was a very nice turn, straight into the left, nicely gentle with steering wheel as well. Don't want no, obviously got to go a bit vigorous with that one, but other than that, it's just nice gentle controls. If you're gentle with it, car will react nice. If you start chucking, I've seen it before on especially driftier surfaces, people are stabbing wheel left and right, and obviously they're causing car to drift, but they're losing a lot of speed, which they don't really need to. Get a bunch more squeals going round. Kicks around nicely. Not too bad. You don't get as much squeak on the tyre on that bit and all, but I learned, nah, that's a yellow. I noticed, I think a bit further on I changed that line a little bit, so I didn't slam as much. I tried to like lift off, tried to carry a lot more speed through it. I think this is just someone's just gone into barrier, I think, and we don't quite know what we're doing. Do we stop? Do we go past? That's Tom just thinking I'm going to use that as an advantage and overtake me. So we go again. Round for the final time, ready to cross the start-finish line. And foot absolutely plastered to the floor as far as it can go. One more drifting. Little bit wide on that. Can't get too wide on that right hand side because it does want to just kick you. Yep, that's me thinking it's a yellow and we have to stop again, and yep, just completely haven't got a clue about them. They confuse me. Confuse me quite a bit, so obviously lost a bit of time on that one. I think someone spun on that other section actually as I was going downhill. Yep. So we stop again, and as the text says, I was planning for this moment. I was just training myself what I need to do in a yellow light scenario. I'm putting a thumb up at there's a lad in the yellow that I think he said he was there every day for the month, which is pretty damn impressive. Very impressive. That was nice. Love getting. I always used to clip that corner out right, but I seem to just get very, very good at getting tight to the barriers now without hitting them. And that grate helps as well there. So we come round once again. But you can probably tell if you've watched the previous video that there's hardly any drifting now, and it's just going to get grippier. Like that one now, that's absolutely glued. Maybe a bit of correction, but a lot of it's just understeer almost. Though, it wants to drift still, but the track's just good. That was nice and close, as well as that one. This is nice. I really like this. Just go left. Dab a brake and then chuck it right. Just got to be careful not to get too far to that barrier because it's still a bit on the left hand side. It's still a bit slippy, and you'll see later that I do like tapping it a little bit. Back up again. Track's warming up now. Tyres are warming up as well. That's nice. Keep right and left again. A little bit of a snap with wheel because I just didn't want to go into the barrier. That was nicely cut. Very close to that one. I don't know how I didn't tap it. Every time I come up with people to overtake, I'm always a bit careful, especially the ones that are not with us. But that was pretty textbook. Plus, usually they start to panic when they see a fast car behind, which I don't like causing panic, but you've kind of already planned for what they're going to do. So I don't like crashing into people. I don't want to scare people into not doing it again because they might get bumped. It's not about that. No, that's a clean pass. Another one I can tick off the chalkboard. Back into this one. That was nice. Catching up with another one now as well. Very tight to the barriers. Sometimes you just think like you're going to clip them, but you don't. And then other times when it just doesn't do what you want it to, and you do clip them, you're like, oh dear. Just had to correct there very, very quickly. Very quick correction, otherwise I would have probably took the barrier out. I think this one was a little bit more difficult because the pace-wise, absolutely spot on with pace, straight uphill. Little slide, that's pretty much me on first time I were there. Yep, that was me. But overall pace, not too bad at all. Just positioning a car, that's all it is. But I think this was the one, because they don't look. Like, I can understand people that look and look around and know that you're there, and it's like, yeah, fair enough, you know that we're there, and you're just waiting for a suitable place. The people that just don't look over the shoulder and everything, and now they're obviously slowing us down. Just a bit of courtesy sometimes still from people. I know if they've not carted a lot, they're going to be nervous and wanting to keep an eye out on where they're actually going. A little bump there, and I've got a car behind me. I think that's Tom again. So now obviously I'm in a situation of can't get past because like this situation now that he's pretty damn fast, but then obviously holding me up in certain parts of the circuit, and I've got Tom behind who's similar to me. Now he's going to try and get past. That was nice. There's not really a lot I can do like for an undercut or anything. So it's just a case of follow the leader. But I'm getting closer on that bit, and get very close on that bit. But still, same again, it's very, very tricky to overtake safely without launching them into the barrier, which obviously I don't want to launch people. That's like a last resort to get past. Got a nice toe uphill. But overall, not a bad driver rate. Like I say, I've only been twice, and I'm no professional karter, but been doing it over a year. Yeah, that was the thing there that said it to me that he weren't going to let us past, because he actually turned. He knew I was going to come through. Might have tapped him a little bit just to run him wide. But I saw an opportunity because a couple of laps, every time he got to that same corner, he ran a little bit wide and braked. So I was carrying a bit more speed, and I thought I'm just going to stick my nose at karting, and then whatever he does then, it's down to him, not me. You've got to position your car sometimes. And as soon as I did that, he turned in. So I knew that he was doing it on purpose kind of thing. But and then I let my mate apart. Oh, it's Matt that's behind me. So I let him go past because obviously he was catching me up, and it's just better to have some free air sometimes instead of holding people up. So we're very similar on pace in fairness, so launch it round corner again, very close to the barriers. Very close to that one. Not very good, that weren't good at all. I even got a head check because I weren't impressed with myself. That's nice, very close to that outer one. It's just a case of keeping speed, that's all it is. It's just keeping as much speed as you can. These sooo carts are very good. It just all seem to be like, it doesn't matter which cart you have, they all seem to be on par. Like some places, there's some carts that are really fast, some carts that are not. They always seem to have differences. There's everyone I win a different cart apart from number 3 and number 4 race, because the number 4 one was just us, like us 3 as an extra session, so we jumped in the same carts as we were in before. But other than that, I think I had number 10, I don't know if I had number 7 and then number 3 and number 3, I think, and each time the time went down, so no issues from carts. And that's it, I think, that was it. Visor is up. That was a pretty frustrated visor lift for some reason, unless it just looks like it on GoPro. But, and that's it, back in the pits. Video completed. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the first session back on the new grippier surface for the track. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed, or leave a thumbs down if you didn't, and obviously comment reasons why you didn't like it. Subscribe if you're new and want to see more. I've got a Facebook page now called Mr. Wells 4Q. Till next time, I'll see you very soon. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.